Hello everyone, this is our project on Design Lab and project theme is Pipeline Leakage Detection System. We have given name to our team as Perceptron. So moving on to the next slide, we have table of content which summarizes problem statement, solution statement, methodology, demonstration, what is the futurist scope of this project and thanks and regard. Moving on to the next slide, we have our problem statement. It is detecting leakage in the pipeline system to deal with wastage of water, which further leads to problems like human health risk and unhygienic ecosystem. So the basic idea or motive of the project goes like this. I live in a colony-based residential locality where there is a fixed timing for the drinking water to come to our houses. This water is stored in large tanks located somewhere in the middle of colony's quarter, and from there it is transported to the residents of the colony through underground pipeline system. Quite from few days, certain section of the colony were not getting equal amount of water as others were getting on a regular basis. So the pumping house got to know about this, that there's been some leakage in the underground pipelining. It was not a few point but quite a large number of places where water was coming out of the ground and blocking and stagnating over there. So I talked to them about their strategy to combat this problem. Though they were physically present, they found physical presence of water leaking and they manually did things to stop the leakage. So I got some of the ideas regarding this to use certain technology and talked to my teammates about this, which further helped me to build this project. So basically the solution that we have is on next slide, that we aim to create lot based environment that can detect leakage in underground as well as general pipeline system. It can be any pipeline system, but basically we are restricted to water pipeline system, so that it can be fixed as soon as possible. That in turn led to the decrease of various health diseases due to water logging and ultimately help to save the water. So moving on to the next slide, we have our methodology. So basically we have two sensors, which is a water level sensor, which we can see on the right hand, red color one, and we have a IR sensor which is on the left side. Water level sensor collect water droplet information, whereas IR sensor collect obstacle information. And then we have Wi-Fi module which sends sensor data to the cloud. Basically this cloud sends data and data is processed in server, and from there the authorities are notified using email server.
Here's the demonstration of our project. We have the simulation system which runs 4 processes in parallel. 3 of them are for the sensors present at 3 different locations and 1 is for the server. Now for every sensor ID, it has got 2 sensors attached with it, that is the IR sensor and the water sensor. The IR sensor reads 0 or 1, meaning there's no obstacle for 0 and an obstacle present for 1. Whereas the water sensors read between 0 to 1024 and has been classified into 3 categories: dry for 0, partially submerged from 1 to 500 and fully submerged above 500. So whenever there is an obstacle or the water level sensor is not dry, this means that there is an issue and the authorities should be notified. So our server reads this data at regular interval, say for every 30 seconds for this simulation, and whenever there is some issue, it notifies the authority via an email. So let's say for sensor ID 1, my IR sensor data is 1, that is an obstacle is present, and the water sensor data is 0, which means that it is dry. So the delay here is 30 minutes, that is 30 seconds for this simulation, and we can see that it has been updated in our server and an email has been sent to the authorities. So when we check our email, we see that there has been an email which says that an obstacle has been detected at system present at Godrej water site. Now there one more feature that we have added is when the water level sensor is above 500, that is in the fully submerged category, then the delay is reduced to 5 minutes, that is for 5 seconds in this simulation, and you can give your input in every 5 seconds. So let's say for my sensor ID 2, the IR sensor reads 0 but the water sensor level is 700. So now my delay is 5 minutes, that is 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds I can put another input. Here you can see. And simultaneously in every 30 seconds this will be updated in the server. And here you can see that 700 has been updated, and this time two emails will be sent, one for the sensor ID 1 for IR sensor and another for sensor ID 2 for water sensor. So if I read the emails, for the water sensor it will say that a leakage has been detected at college board because it has sensor ID 2 and the type of leakage is fully submerged. Now for every sensor ID they are mapped with a physical location, so the authority directly gets the location of the place where the leakage has been detected. Similarly, you can operate for sensor ID 3 as well. So if I put some values for sensor ID 3 and say the IR sensor data is 1 while water sensor level is 0, so this will be updated. So this also gets updated, and this time we will be having 3 mails. Thus we can control all those sensors with one server at a time and also can notify the authorities. So this was all about our project.
As the demonstration is over, we have the next slide as what is the future scope of this project that we have built. So this project basically will be limited to the simulation of data supplied by the sensors installed on the pipeline to detect changes in parameters, that is to detect leakage or any further condition bounding that environment. Yes, this model can be for future expanded to monitor the detection system in developing cities and industries which are using quite large number of or meshed number of pipeline system. It is further for safety transfer of fluids and to provide overall safety in industries. Next, this model proves to be effective and efficient delivering water to the respected targets and also to quite a far large extent. So this was all about our design lab project of pipeline leakage detection system. So thank you very much.